Hello everyone. How are we all doing today? Hopefully we're doing good. Today we have to play Wua, which is fun. Cause I got to pull a bunch of people during the anniversary, and I also pulled today, which is very fun. But because we're playing literally the day that the game updates, I don't know how long it's gonna take us to finish it. Probably at least 3 streams. Probably. It might take 3 or longer because we also get extra content at the end. So I don't know, maybe it will take us a bit longer. It depends on how long it takes us to finish the main story, and to finish Act 3, and then we have extra content and depending how long that extra content is. So we'll have to see how it goes. I'm excited. Also, surprisingly, I'm not as tired as I think I am after staying up yesterday from finishing Reverse. I'm actually, like, pretty okay, surprisingly. But I think it's because I took a nap, like, earlier in the day, so it's not as bad. But, yeah. I am excited! But I'm still slightly sad about the stuff that happened for Reverse yesterday. I'm kind of not over it, but I'm like, I'm happy that we get to play what though, so I'm happy. I don't know what we're gonna be doing in this chapter, or not this chapter, but this act, cause I don't know what things the game's gonna have in store for us. Cause last time we beat a bunch of robots. I don't know if we have to beat up more robots, honestly, so we'll see. Hopefully, if we do have to beat up more robots, it's not so bad. Hello, Nobu. How are we doing today?
姉さん、本当に行くんですか？もう数日いてもよかったんじゃ。やんや、甘えないの？私がいなくてもちゃんと休んでご飯をしっかり食べるのよ。何かあったら絶対に無理しないように。それと。
Oh my god, I can't believe my pulls today for pulling new character. I literally was like shocked. Considering I was like, oh, like I was pulling character because I was trying to pull for MiraiShishiou, and I was like, oh, I'll pull for her. Did 30 pulls. I was like, yes, I get her early. Got like two other characters. Because the 4 stars were on the banner. I was like, okay, that's not bad. It looks promising. Just gets to the 5 star, loses to Monk again, but it's okay. I mean, I'm using her now, so it's like whatever. And then I was like, this is sad. I lost my 50-50 early, so I was like, well, it can't be that bad. Did my second pull, did my 40 pull, she showed up with Yang Yang, and I was just like, oh, I see, very good, thumbs up. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna try and pull for a weapon. First 10 pull, got her weapon, and I also got my first double in this game, which I was just like, I can't believe the accursed weapon limited banner is the banner that I pull on, that I get my first double, and on the first 10 pull. I'm like, why? Who? What the frick? I appreciate the double, but what am I gonna do with 2 limited weapon banners specifically for 1 character? Cause like most of the time, you pull for usually 1, like usually it's like, for me at least, if I have to get double of something, I at least want to get like double for the character and not for the weapon, because I'm like, what am I gonna do with 2 copies of this weapon? It's not like someone else needs to use it. Well, unless like in the future some other character needs to use her weapon. But still. I also don't know if I ended up getting her weapon on the first 10 pull because I was Luke's banner was rerunning during the anniversary that happened recently, and I was pulling a lot for the weapon banner for Luke because he had his rerun. So I don't know if this is like an accumulation of pulling on Luke's banner, and I happened to pull to the guaranteed or the 50 on her banner this time during the update, so that's why I got it on the first 10 pull, or I just got lucky. But I could probably look at my pull history, because I really wanted to get Luke his weapon, because I was like, bro, I realize I'm using more gauntlet characters than I realize I am, and I'm just like, I'm getting already like 2 of the standard gauntlets for no reason, so I was trying to pull for his weapon. But I didn't end up getting it, so I'm kind of like, dang. Mirai, they can fuse to upgrade the stats and weapon effects. Is it better that I save her weapon, or should I fuse them? Because I'm like, because you know how like some characters can use other characters like signature weapons? I don't know if I should like leave it. But I feel like in Wuwa, you don't have that. Like for example, in Triple Z, there's a lot more characters that can use other people's like signature W engines. But I feel like in like Wuwa, your like signature weapon is mostly used by that specific character, unless it's like for like some weapons here and there. Like some people, they can share weapons, but share signature weapons, but most of the character signature weapons is mostly for them. So yeah, weapon use copies to promote themselves up to rank 5. If you have 2, you can rank 2 limited banner weapon. Is it good though? Like, is it more beneficial that I like fuse limited weapon, or should I just leave it in the hopes that maybe in the future it will get used by someone else that I might pull for? Because I shrug my shoulders. Because like for example, like I know like Jian's weapon for a long time could be used for Jinshi. So I like for the longest time I was like, oh, you guys could share the weapon, but then I was like, I don't want you guys to share the weapon. So I don't know. I don't know what's the best econ for this. Up to you, I would fuse because higher damage and higher effects. That is true. It's okay. That just means that when the second phase comes out for the banner, I won't have a hard time, or I won't be using a lot of resources, or having to worry about not having enough to pull for the dude, which is great. Because I'm pulling, I'm pulling twice. I'm pulling on the first phase and the second phase for this update. So I'm excited for that. It's like Rover Windblade. You could have 5 Windblades or 1 very powerful Windblade. True. Yeah, I think for Uwa, I feel like there's no point in me like having another copy of a signature weapon at this point, because a lot of the characters I play are the same weapon type anyways. So I feel like even if I don't have like another character signature weapon that they can borrow, I at least have like the standard weapon they can use because I have so many copies of them. So I feel like it should be fine if I fuse them together.
せいせい、あなたを信じてる。だけど、もし解決できないような面倒ごとにあったら、必ず連絡して。But yeah, at this point, I'm still having the
dreadful problem of pulling new characters, pulling their weapons, and also pulling rerun character weapons as well. So it's kind of like kind of a bit annoying. The thing that I think was the most annoying for me on the anniversary is both Matrix Guy and Luke both had, because Matrix guy was on the anniversary banner as a character you could pick and his weapon. So that's what I picked, his weapon. And then I realized, wait, Luke is having his rerun at the same time. And I was like, bro, I can't pull for 2 limited character weapons. This is dumb. So I ended up pulling for Luke's instead, because I was like, I'd rather Luke have a signature weapon faster, but then I ended up not getting either one, so I'm like, okay, well, that's just depressing.
余計なことをするつもりはなかったのよ。
It's okay, my double came here. Luke sacrificed his weapon, so then another character could get a double here. I was gonna say, today has been a lot of surprises. I get a double in the limited weapon banner for Wua, the Twisted Wonderland anime for part 2 for Savannah Claw. The trailer came out today and I watched it and I was like, I was going crazy. And also the game released Leona's bolt form, and I was just like, oh my god, this is like everything's coming all at once, and I'm like literally going bonkers right now. But I don't think in the game for Twisted Wonderland, I don't think I'll be able to pull Leona's bolt form, because earlier in June I was pulling for his birthday. And I tried to save up in August, but I didn't end up getting a lot of currency because the game just doesn't give you a lot of currency. And there's not a lot of stuff in the game currently right now that I can get currency for, because there's no events or other stuff running right now. And even if there was, the rewards for those events are not currency, so I'm like, I literally cannot pull right now, and I'm sad. Because I wasn't as lucky getting birthday versions early. I had to pull a whole lot, so I'm like crying right now. I am Sejo. I realize her weapon is also the instrument that she is playing, which is very funny, because I don't remember what's the actual instrument called. It's based off of a Japanese instrument. I've always wanted to learn how to play that instrument, but never got the chance to do so. But I still think it's very funny that her weapon is also an instrument. Oh, yo! Fox Girl. She actually makes an actual physical appearance. Also, she's a sentinel. Very fun.
聖書仙人聖書ちゃん聞こえているねえいつになったら原宝城に移って
I was gonna say, I feel like most people are gonna be pulling for a Fox Girl. Which is so sad. I think also the biases of me trying to pull for her is because she kind of has like the slight like dragon aesthetic, but also her color palette's essentially blue, which I'm just like, dang. I have types in this game. Well, I actually have a lot of types in a lot of my gacha games, specific types, which is hysterical. Nobu must debate between
湿気が多すぎて
attempting pull
尻尾
for
が濡れたじゃない。
Hanamasa, who might never rerun again, or Dylan, who's actually good for any team as a free ult generator. That is true. Well, I mean, it's like, do you care about a guy who's never gonna get a rerun again, or do we pull for a character that is very flexible in a lot of teams? Wait, why are you pulling for Hanamasu? Oh, sorry. Yeah, like, why are you pulling for him? Because I was gonna be like, we got him for free. So then I'm just like, unless you want multiple copies. Oh, I guess his W engine is rerunning too, so that too. I started Triple Z way after they stopped giving for free. Oh, you did? Damn, I didn't realize that. I thought you played a lot earlier. Dang. Cause I know like I started a little later because I wasn't there for the initial like first 2 updates, I think, because I think Lighter came out in like what 1 point something, I think, question mark. I checked this like a couple days ago. Because we were talking about Genshin. But I thought you also I thought you played the game a lot like earlier, either like before me or like when I was playing it earlier. Dang, I didn't realize that. I didn't start until Ambi Zero and Trigger came out. Oh, wow, that's really a lot later. Dang, my assumptions were wrong. Damn.
大事な用があるのではないか。ええ。今回は頼みがあってきたの。
Okay, I looked this up. Lighter came out in version 1.3. So like realistically, I missed like, yeah, exactly two updates. You have 1.1 and 1.2. I literally missed like 2 updates and that's it. Damn.
原宝城に何かあったら、
I thought I
こ
played
の
a lot
地の
later.
ために剣を振るってちょうだい。
Which is so funny because technically Star Rail I also didn't play like right away, but I also like didn't miss like any of the updates because I think during the initial like release I didn't play it for like I think like the first like week maybe, and then someone convinced me to play and I started to play it, and it was still the initial like release of the game for day 1. So even though I waited out to play Star Rail, I still played it on the 1.1 update. Genshin is an exception because someone else told me it over COVID time and I was playing with friends. So Genshin, I didn't even know Genshin existed. So I just realized that realistically, I wouldn't have gotten into Hoyo games if my friend didn't tell me about Genshin over during COVID, realistically. I might have discovered it later, but dang. I think, yeah, so Genshin I started because of friends. Star Rail, someone convinced me to play and I was kind of interested. Wuwa, I started because of Alto. And then later on I realized, Jian. And then I started playing Triple Z because Lighter existed. So half these games I play because of characters, and the other half is because of my friends, which is great. Yeah, I started around 1.6. Okay. Oh, so that was like Because I started 1.3, so that was like 3 updates later. Dang. I thought you already were playing the game. Dang. Yeah. So, yeah, so I guess Nobu, because you didn't get the free giveaway of Haramasu, I guess it's just like, do you care about getting him? Or do you want to get excuse me. If you want to get Dylan. I mean, as much as like Hanamasu was free for me and like he's never gonna probably get a rerun again, like, do you care about owning all the characters? Because like I feel like if you don't care about owning all the characters, I think it's fine. You can just pull Dylan. If you care about owning all the characters, then maybe consider pulling Hanamasu, because even if he does get a rerun in the future, it's gonna be like, I don't know, some random day, some random time in the universe. I don't know. Look at that thing. It's huge. It's like the size of her. Also, we never, like, I realized for Wuo, we never got, like, the conversation of what Abby really is, I guess. Because, like, when we were, I forgot I forgot what the area is called. But, when we were helping out my queen, when we were fighting, like, I'm gonna call it the fake version of her, she made, like, a comment in the cutscene about Abby, and like Abby like was like, I have no idea what she's talking about, but it seemed like she knew something about Abby, and we never like ever addressed it again. So I think it's kind of weird, or not that it's weird. I guess like they haven't expanded upon it much since then. Like Abby's done a lot of other things, but like it's like we never really talked about that because it was like out of the blue, I guess. But I don't know. Who knows? Abraxas, they called him. Yes. That's what they called Abby. Which I think is like, we never talked about this ever again, and I thought, I was like, that's so weird. Is this like a moment of like Abby too has amnesia, or is this like something else here? Like, I don't know. I shrugged my shoulders. I thought it was a bit odd. Because I thought we would talk about it maybe not like here specifically, but because we were going back to like an older region, but in a different area. I thought maybe someone would bring it up or someone talks about it, but we never brought it up after that. So, yeah, it's kind of weird. This was back with my old phone, so I didn't have the space. I was already playing FGO Reverse HSR and PGR and Wu at the time. I see. Well, I mean, like you're not playing like Reverse as much anymore, right, Nobu? I know you're still playing Star Rail, obviously. Are you playing Wu as much? I definitely know Triple Z. Like Triple Z HSR, definitely. Yes. But I feel like Reverse, you told me Reverse you weren't playing a whole lot, and I don't know about Wua. So, yeah. The other two, definitely know you are. What is this? Conversation. You know what's actually so funny is that I've kind of like gotten over um I've kind of gotten over like Edge Runner now. But every single time I open this tab in the message, I just like see the background and the like it like reminds me of it, but like I don't think about it as much anymore now. Like I don't go into deep thought or I don't bring it up as much, so it's like it's great. I'm like over it now. Not like over it, but like I'm definitely over it where I'm not thinking about it a whole lot. And I definitely can tell because like my social media and my recommended feed is not like just stuff about about the game and about the show. So I definitely can tell I'm over it because usually when I'm like fixated on something or I watch something that's new or play something that's new and I really like it, it's usually like on my social media feed for a little bit of time. So like the fact that it's not on it anymore, I'm like, I've gotten over it now. Now I just sometimes think about it when like specific things are mentioned or like I said, when I pull up the message tab in this game. Oh look, another Atom Smasher. No. I think it's so funny that when the game came out, that people just said like, we're gonna just murk this guy a bunch of times for revenge. And I'm just like, lol, that's funny. I mean, it's motivation definitely to play through the game and do stuff, so it's not bad.
この道は確かにスイスイが前に歩いてた道だね。でも話にあった生き隠れの霧は一度も現れてない。
Oh, there's a bird. It's probably on top of it right there.
完全に消え散ったみたいだな。ひとまず中に入ってみよ
う。Okay, hold on a minute. Let me
みんなと一緒にいたい。これからも。
Let me pull her up. Where is she? There she is.
凍てつく剣線は月を裂き、迫玉の矛先は雲を断つ。
I love how people have been memeing and people are like you, my friends are just like, you're just pulling for her and you're like equivalently kind of playing like offhand Gilgamesh. And I'm like, okay, just because she can summon a bunch of swords doesn't mean that. Wait, what's her weapon? Is her wait, I saw, hold on a minute. Oh, her weapon's a crit rate weapon. Aw, bro. Yo, it's so good. It's crit rate weapon, so then I don't have to actually like I don't have to worry about crit rate. It's so good. Hey Mirai, go to weapon. Just check the stats change if you fuse. Where can you see that when you check? Oh, right here, the highlighted section. Right? I'm assuming. So 12 to 15, 11 to 14, and then 10 to 12. Arrow damage ignores 12% of the target's defense during this. Oh, okay. Attack is increased by 15. Inflicting tune strain. Shifting grants 14 arrow damage bonus for 2 seconds. Stacks 5 times. This effect can be triggered once every 5 seconds. Or 0.5 seconds, sorry. Upon reaching the max stack limit, gain the following effect. This arrow damage bonus effect during is extended for 30 seconds. Then I mean, it's not bad. You get what, like the 12, you get 3% more. You get another another 3, and then you get 2.5 there. It's not bad. Like, the increase is small, but it's, like, still an increase. I'll probably just... hey, Mirai, I'll be back later. Alright. I'm just gonna fuse the weapons, because, like, honestly, I don't know. I don't think anyone's gonna be using this weapon. I don't think anyone that I'm gonna pull for in the future is probably gonna use this weapon. And then watch it, I jinx myself. Haha. She's used with, there's a fight outside the apartment, glass bottles breaking, and police showing up. Oh, come on! That's just shit! People! What the frick? Can we not do that, ladies and gentlemen? Because I asked very nicely to not do this. Oh, right, I guess she's the first, like, character in this new area, so I have to do echo hunting in this area because I haven't done that yet. But she's supposed to be really good with Dania, so a lot of people are like, if you have Dania, you can pull for her. If you don't, then don't pull for her. So I'm glad I have Dania. Thank you. Thank you, Dania, for existing. I love you. I love her. She's the great. Also, I don't know if you guys seen the rankings for votes for like the top 10 like female characters for every single region for the game, and I love how our daughter is like ranked #1 for every single region, and it's so funny. So I'm really happy. I don't remember which region it is, but my like 3 favorite female characters are like the top 3 like characters, female characters in the rank. But for all the other regions, they're within the top 3 somewhere. They're either like 2nd or 3rd. So I'm like, let's go. I'm happy about that.
あなたは聖書式前にもあったね。正門の戦いではあまり時間がなかったからあなたと会話ができなかったね。どうして式はここに？良縁に導かれ大事な人を探しに来たのだ。あなたも新月湖を探しに来たのだろう。
Funny Sentinel.
今週の出来事は知っている。あなたはかつて核や婚礼員と共に上昇山の時間の乱れを正した。祭司と関係性を持つあなたが神と関わりのある無印閣に来たのはただの偶然と思えない。案ずるな。内情を知っている人はさほど多くない。花持ち、今週のヒーロー、黒き来光、月桂冠、英雄王、そしてボイドワームライダー。あなたについて外事譜はこれしか記録していない。
Bro, you don't need... That's... Literally, she's like, I'm listing all your legal names or legal titles. And I'm like, bro, you don't need to list all of them, please. I understand that you know all of them.
しかし、ここは見ての通り、機能を失った九郎が多いゆえに、残像を惑わす霧が晴れている。近くには祭祀の旧物を収める密室があるが、そこもおそらく影響を受けているだろう。祭祀の旧物って、これのこと？ 確かに真の飾りと似ているな。前にスイスイはあの密室で新月湖に会っていた。そして新月湖からこの祝教を手に入れたの。聖書を敷き、私と目的が同じなら一緒に行動しない？お互いカバーできるはず。よいだろ。
I wonder if I'll actually get to play and use my own characters, or am I just locked into use Rover, which is kind of like sad. Because not to say that I don't like using Rover, but I like to use my own characters, please. Oh, I get to use her! Yay! Oh, oh no, she's like Jinshi. She floats while she attacks. Oh, my biggest problem with playing Jinshi is every single time Jinshi's floating, I keep thinking that I'm above enemies when I'm in the air, but I'm technically still on the same layer, so I can still get hit by things. Oh my god, she's actually just like Jinshi. Oh, this is like the equivalent of playing Jinshi again. No. Oh, very fun.
機械の体に損傷はないようだ。
Back to my roots.
前回と違い、残響による侵害は受けていない。
Well, I guess except this time the only difference is, I'm not playing the way, no, technically Jinshi has a sword, she doesn't have a broadsword. I'm pretty sure.
木油の手口とは無関係。ああ、どちらかというと休眠状態になっているようだ。ここが密室の入り口みたい。簡単に入れそうだけど、どうやら元の出入り用の制約が効果を失ったようだ。凍てつく剣線は月を裂き、迫力の矛先は雲を断つ。
Okay, okay, this trial what? 98 to 180 crit. Okay, so how much percentage is the 36 crit rate already? And how much crit rate from the 57? Okay. I see.
Na, 気づいてるか？近くで変な匂いがするぞ。あ？そいつが変な目で見てくるぞ。私は光竜の各州を旅し、さまざまな残像や音害を目にしてきた。しかし、このような奇妙な個体に出会ったことはない。
Oh, never mind. I lied. I thought about it more, and I was like, no, Jinshi uses a broad blade, so she uses a broadsword. Not a regular sword. Haha.
はじめましてだな。こんにちは。我はアブだ。よろしく頼む。アブだな。覚えておこう。
真の気配は感じられない。ここにはいないのだろう。宿教もずっと反応がないね。
さっきの匂いの源が分かったぞ。ついてきてくれ。
これは
この周波数、前に嗅いだ変な匂いの機械のコアとよく似てるぞ。
前にスイスイが話してた。無印閣の外で落ち合った情報提供者がいるって。
想定外の状況になっていなければ、提灯下げの化け猫は木友の動向を把握しているはず。確かに彼は宅金堂に潜む味方ではあるけど、紹介とは無条件に信頼し合ってるわけじゃないわ。実際私は彼の本名すら知らないもの。
Bro, I'm waiting to pull him.
目の温魂や身につけてる政府の飾り、それと火のような明かりがついた変な提灯をいつも持ってるところかしら。
I can't wait to pull him in phase 2. Please let me
紹介
pull
の情報によ
him.
れば、その提灯には特別な妖怪が閉じ込められてるの。
Oh, we have more spirits sealed away in objects or in
こ
people.
んな飾りをつけてるはず。何の理由もなくこんな場所に現れるとは思えない。彼が意図的に残していったんでしょう。おそらく残した理由は誰かがここに来ることを推測していたからだ。そしてこの密室に来る人物は真と関係しているか、真を探しているかのどちらか。つまりこれは彼が残してくれた手がかりの可能性が高いと。
ちょっとわからないな。なんでこの飾りだけ残していったんだ？手紙とかメモを残しておけばよかったんじゃないか？
その時直接メッセージを残す余裕がなかったからかもしれない。だからこうして自分の持ち物を残した。そのような動線なら見たことがある。無州の田舎では陰線と呼ばれているはず。詳細は知らないが、寒冷村の村民なら詳しいだろう。他に手がかりはなさそうね。寒冷村に行って情報を集めてみよう。陰線の意味がわかれば、提灯下げの化け猫の考えもわかるかもしれない。私も行こう。この地の異常は普通ではない。立て続けに残像に逃げられたら多くの被害を受けるのは生産付近に住む民なのだ。この音は
Also, I think it's really annoying that I have to use a bike in literally the mountain range. It would be so much easier if I could just use like glide, like my glider, because gliding is so much easier in this mountain range than using bike. Curse the
この残
game
像
now.
たちも9楼から逃げてきたものなの。
Oh, I should try using her because I pulled for her.
何かあったのだろう。空を裂く。
Oh, she's like Jinshi, how she has 2 modes. Because Jinshi also has 2 modes where she's standing normally and attacking, and then you click the skill button and then she's floating. So it's the same for her, she has 2 modes. But she, by default, is floating for both, except the other mode, her hair changes color. It was very fun. God, I'm actually just playing. Like, gameplay-wise, it's the same feeling as, like, Shinji for me.
実は前回の事件以
Too
来
bad she doesn't
村
work
の
with
近く
Jinshi,
に
because then
は
I can just
動
put
ける
them
機会
together
が
and it'd be
あま
really
り残っ
funny.
てないんです。
But she works well with Nia, so... Oh well, it's fine, it's not a big deal.
それに損傷なんてなさそうに見える機械が次の瞬間突然倒れていくような事態も多くありました。天候部の職人たちでも直せなかったみたいです。
聞く限り無輪郭の中で起きた機械の異常とよく似てるね。
今周辺の安全は軍作府の兵士たちに守っていただいています。皆さんいろいろと事後処理が大変らしく、とても忙しそうですね。
案ずることはない。使命の井戸は鳴り響いた。もうじき提言営が駆けつけてくるはずだ。私から状況を伝えておく。
聖書四季様も山を降りてくださったならもう安心です。いつも母から聞いています。あなた様に助けていただいたことがあると。お線香も備えてますよ。どうかしたのでしょうか。ああ、剣仙様の位牌にお線香を備えて幸運や息災をお祈りしてるんです。まあ母の世代はそういったものを信じてますから。
ちょうどよい。一つ尋ねたいことがある。この飾り、無臭で何か言われはない？
これはこの銅線普通のものじゃないですね。無臭の人遊郭たちがよく身につけています。ここで言うのはあれですが、人遊郭は法を無視してこっそり事を運ぶ俗人らしいですよ。
必ずしもそうとは言い切れないかもしれませんが、侠客なんて呼ばれてますよね。
恩人様、さらに知りたければ村の入り口近くに住んでる炎上おばあさんに聞いてみてください。
あのおばあさん、人となりは悪くないんですが、ちょっと理由があって村の人たちから遠ざけられてるんです。
そうか。そのおばあさんに聞いてみるとしよう。その援助のおばあさんが人遊郭と関係してるみたいね。 あの老人には会ったことがある。この世を去った彼女の夫こそ人遊閣
Oh,
だった。
I just fly around. Whoa! Wait, in one of her modes, I could just fly around. Whee! Okay, anyways. Okay, there we go. I had to go back to the normal form, so then. That's so fun. I can actually just fly around.
聖書式って天下一の
Yeah,
終
another
身
way to
門と
travel.
関
Full
係してる
lion.
の？
At least for Amith, I just fly around.
も
in
ち
her
ろんだ。あのお方は玄遊東岳にある玄関門の門主で玄峰地界唯一の新人だぞ。ここを守るようになってからすでに数百年って言われてる。数年前の舞踏会にもあのお方は賓客として参加したんだ。各門派の門主も彼女を船長様って呼ぶくらいだぞ。深い同胞で知られる九宝道長もかつて自分の愛弟子をあのお方の門下に送って指導を頼んだとか。
うちのばあちゃんやばあちゃんのばあちゃんの時代から聖書式がずっとここにいるってことしか知らないけど、その玄関門って名前も初めて聞いたわ。あなたの作り話じゃないの？うわー、きれい。この目で聖書式を見るのは初めて。
じいちゃんは子供の頃にある本を読んでな。名山を回り名士を訪ね修身者になろうとしたんじゃ。
なら聖書のお姉ちゃんの弟子になればいいんじゃないの？
聖書式は弟子を取らんのじゃよ。何年も過ぎたというのに誰一人彼女の弟子になったことはないのじゃ。
なんで？
修身は資質だけでなく心境もなくてはいけないのじゃ。何事にも動じぬ心が必要じゃ。もっともそれが一番難しくての。これが修身者というものじゃ。心と体を磨き自然の摂理に従う。
運営の駅の話もしたかったのに。
交流残像収録の
聖書式様
Why is it so
お願い
sweet
し
how
ます。
he Jesus? Here we go.
これは
Oh, that's just her.
わざわざ玄霊塾に頼んであなたに山を降りていただく必要はないと思いましたが、やはり神宮だけでは今回の残像帳を止められませんでしたね。
他の者を連れて撤収するのだ。残りは私が片付ける。どうかしたのか？この古い絵に書いてあるのは聖書と玄霊尺なの？いかにもこの子は当時じっとしていられず私の髪をいじろうとしていた。玄霊尺は200年前のムーエンの駅以降絶滅したんじゃ。そう長くはない。ここにいたのはたったの200年。出てきたようだ。
その絵は 100年前のご先祖様から継いだ絵ですよ。厄を払い福を招く効用があるのだとか。長い時間が経った今でもこうして色あせずに。聖書式様いらっしゃったのですね。事前に知っていればいいお茶でも用意したのですが。
手を煩わせはしない。一つ尋ねたいことがあってきたのだ。
無印閣の中で見つけたものなの。他の村人にも聞いたけど、この銅線はムシューの人遊閣と関係してるらしい。
それはあの世とこの世をつなぐ引線と言われていますよ。人遊閣はそれを持ち歩くそうで。どうやら何か悪い言い伝えを聞いているようですね。実際人遊閣は命を惜しまない旧時代の遺物とも言えますし。ムシューには古くから風水的に霊妙な残響の集まる地が多くあります。放っておけばやがてソノラへ発展し残像が発生するでしょう。人遊閣は風水や吉凶を見定める術に長け、そのようなソノラを探すプロの探検者のことを指しているのですよ。古くから伝わるなりわいです。
Wait, he has black and white hair. Oh my god. Oh, he's like a mixture of characters, possibly that from different things that I know of. I mean, he has like the color scheme of like Jian, but like his hair is like for a different character for me.
そう見栄えのいい仕事ではありませんよ。
I'm so happy for his ult or his attacks. He actually takes off the hood, and also his hair changes to pure white. So that's kind of fun. I actually get to see this man's hair.
いい人も悪い人もいます。
Sorry, you guys had to hear me
有
cough
名
like
の
that.
地を渡り歩く身である以上、誤解も多く招いてきました。ここ最近、人遊閣の数はどんどん減っていますよ。何せ、これを生業にしている人は、ほとんどがいい最後を迎えられなかったもので、私の夫の3頭もその一人。何も残してくれませんでしたね。すみませんね。話を戻しましょうか。さっきも言った通り、その飾りは人遊閣が常に持ち歩いているもの。神器に対する畏敬や亡くなった人を尊重する心を象徴しているのですよ。ソノラでは何か特別な効果があるでしょう。
人遊閣がソノラに入るときは必ずこのような飾りをつけるのか？
I just realized since I'm playing this on day one since the update just came out today, I don't actually know how far I'll get. Like as in like I don't know if I'm getting very far in the game or like it's I'm just like literally in the beginning. But I feel like this game makes it kind of obvious when you're kind of more in the meat of the potatoes of it than when you're kind of at the beginning.
少しお待ち。あ、その結び方には見覚えがあるような。もしかしてジンちゃん？いや、
漂白者さん、聖書式。稼働が停止した宮廷を近くで発見しました。急いで村人たちを原宝城へ避難させなければ。
Of course, more trouble. I literally can't just chillax. I wish I could chillax.
展示肝心が。
Uh-oh. Nope.
ここは安全ではありません。皆さん、聖さんの領空さへ。
Alright, back to doing my job. aka I gotta deal with this shite again. Oh yo, did you see a bunch of swords? Oh yo, those are big swords, man. Well, I guess that works too. Oh, she made a big shield. Oh, cool. I didn't know she could just do that. She could just make big shields. Oh, I hold the button.
避難経路の安全を確保しないと。あなたは聖さんの方を支援した方が良い。安心して。
I want to see the ult.
聖さんにはヤンヤの提言員たちがいる。
Big sword! Oh, it comes crashing.
跳ね返す。板金の矢。はっや試練よ追って。陣内に入ってきた
I used to have such a problem doing the transition for Jinshi when she's like attacking from the ground and then when she starts like floating in the air, but I feel like for her I have a much easier time. I don't know if it's because it's been a while since, you know, the beginning of the game. So now they've had more time to refine this character a bit more. Or I'm just bad at playing the game, so I feel like it's very clunky playing Jinshi compared to playing King Xiao. So I don't know what's the difference. Maybe it's just because maybe I don't play Jinshi a lot now, so I think it's clunkier when I do occasionally play her. Who knows? Considering Jinshi is a lot older. I think it's just me, honestly. I don't think she's that bad to play. Even though I haven't played her in a hot minute.
早く秘書に乗ってください。まだ席がたくさんあります。全員座れるはずです。
私は良い。いざという時に備え、予見飛行の術で護送しよう。
周公営長は軍作府の対応措置に従い、人員を手配して避難中の村人を落ち着かせています。早速、私たちも出発しましょう。
Oh, she's flying. Oh.
やっとみんなを軍作府の近くまで連れてこられたな。
アブは何もしてなかったよね。
Hold on, man. I'm gonna let
あ
finish talking.
我だって力になったぞ。子供が忘れていった靴もあのじいさんの荷物も残像が集まってるところから我が取り返したんだぞ。
はいはい。それより今回逃れてきた残像には民も兵士たちも対応が早かったね。
似た事件が最近あったばかりだし、みんな経験者だからな。
行こう。
Oh my god, my game crashed! No! Alright, guys, hold on a minute. You guys can't look at my login information. I can't believe my game crashed. I thought it was fine, and then it just crashed there. Might be. I just realized Nobu's not here right now because Nobu's gone because of stuff happening. Nobu would have just said, "Ah, flashbangs." Okay, I gotta wait because my game's loading up. I guess the weather would be warm enough today that it happened. Waiting. Oh my god, my game is also loading in so slow. I'm just loading. Okay, there we go.
It's very painful.
怪我が痛くて眠れないの？今カスの先生は何て言ったの？
もう手当てはした。これ以上傷は悪化しないそうだ。ただ鎮痛剤が足りないから今は我慢するしかないらしい。
軍に入ったばかりの若者が私たちをかばったせいで何度も攻撃を受けるなんて。
仙人のお姉ちゃん、お願い。このお兄ちゃんを助けてほしいの。
わかった。
聖書式様。俺が弱いせいでまたみんなの足手まといに。
よくやった。安心して休むといい。これでしばらく痛みに苦しむことはないだろう。
ありがとう。ありがとうございます。
何も言わないのか？ただの精神の術だ。安らかな眠りを与えるくらいしかできない。本当の痛みを消すことなどできないのだ。行こう。提言営長たちが前で待っている。今の状況は？
Alright.
対策措置はよく効いている。避難中。
Oh, the old man again, Tam. I still wish they had an opportunity to do a funny joke, but they didn't do it, so.
防御機構も働かなくなっている。正門を守るやり方はもはや通じないであろう。場外から城内まで一段階ずつ防御線を張り、比較的安定している軍作府周辺に人員を集中すべきだ。
源宝城に入った残像は数匹です。防御線を張る時間はあるでしょう。あ、来てくれましたね。
今回の突発事件で軍作府は何か掴んだ？
現在の状況を把握するために人員を派遣した。結果、およそ3割の宮廷が稼働を停止している。天候部は原因がわからないようだが、明らかに単なる故障ではないはず。
しばらく前、他の人たちと剣天の構えをパトロールしていた時、逃れてきた残像と遭遇したんです。残像の包囲から抜け出すと、近くの宮廷は全部停止しており、機械も倒れていました。まるで全ての機構が故障してしまったかのように。
これほどの異変を起こせるものといえば、ただ一つ。
新居だ。あれは真の利休。同時に源宝城の制御中枢の所在でもある。
その通り。もしかすると新居内部に異変が起きている。今にして思えば前回の行動は手落ちがあった。残像と機械は源宝城内で暴れていなかった。そのせいで無意識に新居は安全だと思い込み、新居の近くには少数の人員しか配置していなかった。
軍作府が木遊の本体を捜索してた時、新居の内部には入ったの？
それはつまり木遊が。
It's okay, Nobu, you missed the flashbang. My game glitched out, so at least you missed that. Though I had to check, though I did get to check out her gameplay because I have to use her because the game tells me you must use the story characters. She does the funny float when she attacks, like Jinshi. But yeah, I still can't figure out. I don't know if it's because like Jinshi goes from standing attacks to she floats around and attacks, and I feel like it's more chunky than smooth compared to Queen Xiao. I don't know. Also, is it because Jinshi has a broadsword compared to to a thinner sword. So maybe the broadsword makes it more clunky. I don't know. But I feel like playing Kunchak is a lot easier for me to do, at least in terms of playing a character that floats around in the air and has a sword of some sort. But who knows? Why is there an elder Sephiroth? Because we're having a meeting about what happened. Because more things came and attacked people.
原宝城を守る戦いでは交戦が激しか
And
っ
now
た
we're
正門
figuring
広
out
場
what
周
we're
辺
gonna
にしか
do.
目が向けられていなかった確かに新居に侵入された可能性がある
まだ推測だけど
There's more robots and more tasks at this point because we love that shite.
そして行方不明の採取どの手がかりも新居に問題があると言わんばかり新居は異変の源である可能性が相当高い事の真相は明らかにできるだけじゃなく新月湖の痕跡もつかめるかもしれない
私も共に行こう新居内部の気候は複雑で変化しやすい少しでも気を抜けば迷ってしまうかつて私は真に誘われて新居を訪れたことがある導き手として力になれるだろう
Also, I found out if you switch her to one of her modes, she can fly around with her on her sword, which I saw that in the trailer, but I thought that was for purely cinematic reasons. I didn't actually think they would put that in there for you to be able to do when you have her, so I'm so happy. Because I have another way to travel with a character, because like for Amith, I usually just like use robots and I fly around sometimes. But sometimes it's too big, depending on where I am.
町の防御線はまだ完全にはできていない。お二方には一晩とどまってもらうことになるであろう。
I hope they make glider usable in this area soon. Because riding around a bike and flying around with a bike is so hard in a place where there's just mountains and very tall mountains. It's easier just to glide.
漂白者さん、今夜は聖書を式とちゃんと休んでください。明日の新居行きに備えて。
Jinshi is a charge blitz type. She takes her time charging a gauge in Earth stance. Then in Sky stance, you're preparing to fire all of the accumulated charge into one-shot Dragon Blast. Yeah. Because you technically can get the dragon. You get one alt dragon animation for her skill, and then you actually get the actual alt. And that's also the dragon. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, even though both of them float in the air and use their swords to attack, one feels clunkier, the other one feels less clunkier. I don't know if it's because you're comparing an older character to a newer character, or if it's because they're weapons or whatever. I don't know. I shrug my shoulders. But this is just me. I haven't... I was thinking that maybe because I don't play Jinshi as much, I feel like it feels more clunky, but who knows? I shrug my shoulders.
たくさん助けてもらいましたよ。ちょうどいいところにあの飾りのことですが、結び方がちょっと懐かしくて、 うちのじんちゃんが作ったように見えたんです。ジンランという名です。私と3頭で育てたせいか、3頭に倣ってジンちゃんも人遊格となったんですよ。
Oh, we're talking about him? Bro, I want to pull him. Like now, but I can't because he's not ready yet.
じゃあ、提灯下げの化け猫って名前に聞き覚えはない？
世間を渡るためにつけたあだ名でしょうね。ジンちゃんから聞いたことはないですけど、あの子がつけそうな名ですし。当時一人で世を渡り歩くと言い放ち、もう数年は会ってませんね。ですがこの半年間、家の中で時々食べ物やお金がどこからともなく現れるんですよ。
Oh, that's kind of cute.
最初は3頭の旧友が来たんじゃないかと思ってましたが、改めて思えばこっそり帰ってきたあの子は私と会う勇気がなかったのかもしれません。わかりました。ジンちゃんが面倒をかけてなければいいんですが。夜も更けてきましたし、そろそろ休む時間でしょう。
I can't wait to see this guy. Hopefully we'll get to see him. That would be very fun. Well, I'm assuming we get to see him because he is in the illustration part for the update, so I'm guessing I will at least see him at some point a little bit.
これはスイスイを見送るときに聞こえた金の音。前回とは少し違う気がする。どこか憂鬱な旋律ね。
Oh, it's first person perspective all of a sudden? What is this? Oh god, this is so weird. I have to try not to move it too much for you guys because then it is a little
金の
weird.
音だけが流れて。音が近くなってきた。金を弾いている人はすぐそこね。
Here we go. Not in first person anymore. Thank you, game, for letting me out.
彼女だったのね。
I realized that her weapon and the instrument is two different things. I thought the instrument was the weapon because I was like, oh, from the other angle before it looked kind of like that, but nope. They're two separate things.
準備ってこれのこと？
ああ。私は金の根を通して 権威を人に託すこと
This
が
is
で
the
きる。
instrument I want to play.
寒冷村にいた時も似た光を見た。
信念が凝縮された形なき剣だ。危険な時には命を守る剣気を発動できる。
新居に入ったら外が危険な状況になるかもしれないと考えてるの。
さらに宮廷が稼働停止すれば局面が再び悪化してしまう。権威は皆の保険だが私たちの安心材料にもなる。怪我人は大丈夫そうか？
軍作府は世話できる人を手配してる。心配はいらないはず。私たちは新居に向かい、提言園が原宝城を守る。これはみんなが協議した結果だよ。現状の最適解でしょう。みんなが私たちを信じてるように、私たちもみんなを信じるべき。
本来原宝城がこのような事態になることはなかった。鎮元式として私には逃れようのない責任がある。一連の事件の発端は宮廷の中に現れた異常な残像反応にある。私は当時調査に当たっていた。
知ってる。あなたがしんがりを務めて発狂してた機械からみんなを助けてあげたんだよね。
しかしそのせいで木友の企みにはまってしまったとも言える。奴は罠を仕掛け我々の陣形を乱した。そして私なら宮廷の奥に閉じ込められた兵士たちを救いに行くと見透かされていた。
聖書式、この機会に阻まれることもなければ、
Oh,
残
I
像
see
に
this
やられ
is
る
a
こともない
long
お前
time
な
thing.
ら
I see.
宮廷ごと相手にしても何の造作もなく抜け出せるだろう。だが
This
こ
guy's
の
just
帝
really
元
annoying.
兵たちはどうだろうな。非力な怯えている凡人たちはどうなることやら。一つ選択してもらおう。弱者を守るために際限なく敵の足止めを食らうのか、それともいっそここを抜け出し次の戦場を
This
助
guy out
け
the
に行
window,
く。
I swear.
そういえば運営の駅の時も剣仙様は同じような選択を迫られていたな。
Thank you
さ
for
て
the hydrate.
どちらが死んでいったのだろうか。
Okay, let me do the stretch. Should probably stand up. So
分
a
かっ
little bit
てい
here.
る。これは皆が力を尽くして考えた結果だ。しかし
I'll
さ
let
ら
you
に
go
良
on
い案は
tonight.
ないだ
Probably
ろうか
not
と
too late, just so
思わ
that
ず
I
に
can
はい
catch
ら
up
れ
on
な
a
いの
little bit more sleep. Today I did take a nap earlier today, so it wasn't too bad. It helped a
すで
little
に
bit.
私たちは決断を下して
But
る。そう
we're
でしょ
probably not gonna go too late. I do want to watch the video for her, her character trailer, and because it's a bit funny and stuff like that, so I thought we would watch it and kind of get to know her a little bit more too, considering we're also getting to know her here and stuff that happened in the story too as well. So I thought it would be a good time to watch that. The stuff on Twitter, there's one thing I want to talk about on Twitter that's like I guess kind of important, but the rest of the stuff we can do it some other day. It's not a big deal.
今まで聖書がやってきたように
The funny
その
Star
決
Rail
断を
videos we
貫けばい
can
い
watch like later this week.
あなたがこれまでたくさんの命を救えたのは当時の自分の決断を貫いたからじゃないの。明日の調査を一刻も早く終えてみんなと合流すれば原宝城を心配する必要も選択を強いられることもないでしょ
う。わかった。
Oh, Nobu, do you play WoW still a whole lot, or is it kind of like reverse where you're not playing as much?
これは精神の術。
On and off, I usually grind a character before touching story. I see. Because I was gonna say, I know reverse, you're definitely not touching as much.
ひとまず軍作府へ行ってみよう。
But I know you're touching Triple Z and Star Rail a lot more, so I was like, is Wuwa also slightly benched away with reverse? I'm so sad if I don't get to play my teams because I don't get to show off Luke because I built him and I'm sad.
今のうちに休めたならよかったです。
軍作府の様子は？
周辺の防御線は張り終えました。住民の皆さんが手伝ってくれたおかげです。今週から新しく来た支援部隊もついさっき原宝城にたどり着きました。今週は私たちの救援依頼に速やかに応えてくれましたが、極楽の原でも最近名式の異変があったせいで予備軍の主力部隊は牽制されてしまいました。
無双選手。
人数は多くありませんが、誰もが良きの精鋭です。原宝城にとって大きい助けとなるはずです。城内に現れる残像なら十分対応できます。ただ近くに異常な気候パーツが現れました。あそこです。まるでどこからか城内に漏れてきたかのように。天候の職人たちにも確認してもらいましたが、今のところ人に害はないようです。
新居の調査はなるべく早く終わらせよう。ことが済み次第すぐに戻る。
危険な状況になったらくれぐれも無理はしないように。
ええ、お二人も。私は皆さんと共に源宝城を守ります。源宝城が陥落することは決してありません。
ヤンヤン、この剣は私の権威が課したものだ。敵の大軍を滅ぼすほどの力はないが、身を守るくらいはできるだろう。
聖書式、二人ともどうか無事に帰ってきてください。
Sure, I totally won't do anything bad, Yang Yang. I will be a-okay.
行こう。
この異常な気候パーツ。
I hope Kalcharo gets the Yang Yang treatment when they get to new bed.
天罰を代行する。
Oh, I
手短に決着をつけよう。
oh swords. Ah.
剣を使った方が早い。
新居の門はやっぱり閉ざされてるね。
以前より軍作府は新居に兵士を派遣してきた。私も何度かここに来たが、新居が答えた試しは一度としてなかった。新居に来た人に対し、神は使者を使わす。もし神が会いたくなければ、使者に断る旨を伝えさせていた。しかし今は
どうやらダメみたい。
ならば。
Nope, we're going
剣
in.
で切り開くまで。
Breaking in.
それは。
おい、前に拾った銅線がお前の共鳴力に反応してるぞ。
Oh, well, I guess that works.
この門、ソノラの入り口かな。
Oh, do we get to see our man in there? Is that how we
ど
get
こか
to
の通路とつな
find
がってい
him?
る。新居の内部に通
That
じ
would
て
be
いる。
very fun. But I also don't want to go in there because I don't think whatever's in there is going to be very fun to deal with.
つまり、この銅線の正体は門を開くための鍵なのか？
Raise up my hand in the
あの
corner.
密
May
室
we
に
think
飾り
about
を
this
残
first
したの
before
は
we do anything,
それを
please?
見つけた人が真を探すために新居にやってくると分かっていたからか。
ならあの謎めい
It's
たやつ
dad.
は
Dad's in
わ
there.
ざわざ
No,
新
I
居
don't
に
want
入る
dad
門を
in
残し
there.
ていったってことか。
Please.
じゃああいつは
Anything
今ど
but
こにい
that.
るんだ？
Are all my boys in there? I would rather that. Hello, Av. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. What game were you guys playing today? I'm doing pretty good. We are starting the story for Wuwa. And I had godlike pulls for our first character in phase 1, and I have to wait until phase 2 to pull for my man now, so I'm excited.
この中なんだか臭そうだぞ。なあ、もう用がないなら我は先に戻るぞ。何かあったらまた呼んでくれ。
現状、新居に入る他の方法もなさそうだ。入ろう。
Is entering a door that you don't know what's on the other end like bad? Like this is like the equivalent of like stranger danger, man. Why would you do that? Ah, no, this is wacky vision again. Except instead of wacky vision like in reverse, the room is weird now. I'm good. I was reliving some nostalgia with Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I was just playing the campaign. How are you? I'm doing good. I had a okay day today, even though we stayed up quite late yesterday. I think me taking a nap kind of helped with that a bit, so it's not too bad. But we're not staying up too late today just because we're already playing this on day 1. So we should be okay to have a bit of leeway, even though we do have extra content in addition to the act and extra content for Buwa. So we should be okay. Oh, I think we're gonna find Jingran here, which is the male character. I was gonna say he also has a spirit, like our other resident gun girl who also has a spirit. So this is gonna be fun. Oh yeah, did you survive this morning? I did. I went to sleep at around because I still had to do a few things before I went to sleep. I like went to sleep closer to like 3. I woke up at around like 8 something, I think. Oh, yeah, there he is. I was gonna say, it would be very funny to see his sprite with Galrina. Like the not sprite, sorry. The two spirits, sorry. I keep calling things different things because of all the gacha games. I'm just like, people keep calling things differently. Oh. I'm gonna get jump scared.
この霧には残響が混ざってる。
Oh, there he is.
Ha, 何者だ？新居に無断で入ってくるとはな。
I love how I just have a sword and shield now. Nice. Hey, look at this man.
しいもんばんさ。あ、参った参った。あんたにはかなわね
え。木湯。
Oh, you.
もはや止める必要はなくなったようだな。追ってくるがいい。
No! It's not actually him again! God freaking dang it!
そろそろ頃合いだな。あの世でまた会おう。
Bro, You know what's upsetting right now is the fact that the dude I want to pull for is working with the bad guy right now, and I'm just like, this is sad. It's okay, he'll be fine later, right?
彼が超人。おそらくね。私が協力するに値する人物か確かめてたんでしょう。木湯の監視下じゃ自分の身分を明かすわけにはいかない。
But I mean he's doing his job right now, I'm undercover cop right now on my mission.
前を見よ。あれは原稿上の制御中枢だ。あれが城内の様々な機構をコントロールしている。見たところ残響に侵食されているようだ
な。かつて木湯は残響で機械のプログラムを改ざんしたことがある。どうやら今回も似た手段を使ったらしい。
これこそ今回の異変の源だ。
縮鏡が反応してるみたい。
Oh. That's not very good. No, things are moving! Stop! Stop moving!
気をつけよ。
Oh no. Oh.
原宝城が飛んでる。
No, don't suck us in! No! Guys, I don't want to get sucked into whatever that thing is. That's no fun. You. Ow. I love
空
being
からその
so
まま落ちてきたみたい。
landed.
翼を使っても飛べなかったなんて。一体。聖書、大丈夫？
あ、漂白者。私は平気だ。いきなりのことだったゆえ、軽い衝撃を受けてしまった。
No, he's No, I don't want to get swallowed by a whale. Bro, I also didn't have a great landing. I basically just slammed into the ground and just said, yep, I'm gonna just fall.
少し前まで新居内にいたというのに、これは一体。
原宝城の気候建築はさっきのような形態にも変化できるの？
見たことがないな。
ヤンヤンや町のみんなはこの影響を受けてるのか。なんとかして戻らないと。通信がつながらない。遮断されてるみたい。
Oh, very fun.
アブ？アブ？
ここは普通の谷ではない。おそらく現実ではないのだろう。
No! Anytime anyone says it might not be real, I'm like, I'm dreaming again. Wake me up, someone, please. Take me away. Tell me I'm okay. Like, actually, please wake me up.
縮鏡が一瞬光ったらここに飛ばされてきた。新月湖と関係してると思う？
神はフラクタルの権能を持っている。無関係とは言い切れない。つまり気候を多くしたり少なくしたりできる権能だ。この近くには戦いの痕跡が多く残っている。まるで大きな、こんなはずではなかった。ひとまず開けた場所へ移動しよう。
I don't know where we are. I just don't want to be here anymore because someone told me it could possibly be fake and not real. And I hate it when someone tells me things are not real and things are fake. I don't know if we're in the same section still. I think we are still. Same section.
ここにも原宝城の機械の残骸がある。
まだ新しい。最近の戦闘で壊れたものだろ
うな。おーい、源泉様、おはようございます。源泉様、山から降りてきたんですか。しばらく会えていませんでしたね。
あなたたちは。
ああ、空から何か落ちてきたのが見えて様子を調べに来ました。そうですか。こちらのお嬢さんは見慣れない顔ですね。原宝地界の外から来たんですか？なるほど。さっき剣仙様が原宝城の雲白から連れてきたんですね。雲白を知らないんですか？空で飛び交う大きな船のことですよ。この前の戦いの時、雲白が援助に来てくれなかったらどうなっていたのやら。
この前の戦い、この前は雲白なんて見てなかったけど。
半月ほど前のあれですよ。明式の先鋒が襲いかかってきて、黒山の残像だかりで埋め尽くされるところでしたよ。もうダメかと思ったら、源宝城から雲白がやってきて、一日と一晩で残像を全滅させたんです。
Oh, thank you for the hydrate and the stretching.
あの名式無双なんちゃらでしたっけ。名前覚えづらいですね。そうそう、それです。大層な名前をしてますけど、結局雲白や機械にやられてしまいましたね。おーい、源泉様、おはようございます。
Sorry, I'm just trying to see something.
おーい、源泉様、おはようございます。
Okay. We're still somewhat in the not the beginning section, but like in the we still have a good amount of ways to go from where we are.
剣仙様がここにいらっしゃるなんて何かあったんでしょうか。
この前のあの戦いについて少し聞きたいのだが。
まあ私もあまり詳しくないんですけど、私やおじいちゃんおばあちゃんは外に出る勇気がなくてずっと家にいました。怖かったですし、雲稜谷の近くに月が2つ現れたという話もあれば、雨が空に向かって降ってたなんて話も。はい、疎開雨です。戦場から生き延びた人の話によると、過去の幻影を見た人も多くいたらしいです。中には亡くなった家族を見た人も。ですが雲白や機械はおかしな雨が怖くなかったみたいですよ。源宝誓いの危険を払うとすぐ雲稜谷に向かって残像町の源を立ったみたいです。
炎上は大丈夫そうか。
剣仙様、どうしたんですか？炎上ならもちろん大丈夫です。こちらの参道に沿っていけば炎上が見えますよ。
無双選手に疎開雨、そして雲稜谷。村人が言ってたのは大昔に起きたあの戦いのことだね。
200年前の雲煙の駅。
村人の認識に狂いがなければ、私たちは今あの立派な建物が炎上の山門。
採取の知恵や神通力に頼らず、人間の手によって築かれた砦。
ヤンヤンから聞いた。あれは源宝城が建つ前に武州の天功が主導して宅金堂によって建てられた貴公城らしいね。
ならその結末も知っているだろう。
ええ、雲煙の駅で残像町を止めるために壊滅してしまった。
おかしい。山門はまだ開かないのかな。
若いの、外から来た人じゃろう。山門は今定期的な修繕作業をしてるんじゃ。しばらくは誰も入れないじゃろう。
ああ、俺の実家は桃源郷で、ここに来たのは兄貴に会うためなんですよ。うちの兄貴 炎上で職人をやってるんで。
桃源郷か。新しい州が間もなく立つらしいの。もう少しでお主らは今州人となるじゃろ
う。いや、感慨深いですね。俺たち高知からはるばる桃源郷まで来て、やっと故郷ができたような気がするんですよ。そうです。戦いが終わって明帝からも文書が来てます。
Oh, we're in the
交流には
past.
もうすぐ6つ目の州ができるんですよ。
ご老
Very
人、
fun.
関連村は今どのような様子だろうか。
剣仙様、しばらくお線香をあげに行けず申し訳ない。ご安心を。残像町に襲われた時、わしらは炎上に避難したおかげで全員無事ですじゃ。
ならよ
い。炎上に行くなら回り道をする必要がありますの。今日は山門が通れませぬ。
おかしい。山門はまだ開かないのかな。
行こう。
You mean I can't just ride my motorcycle up this thing?
確かにさっきの老人が言っていた通り、炎上の山門は閉じられている。ここは200年前の原宝地界のようだが、実際に起きた歴史と全く違うことが起きている。運営の駅によるダメージもなければ炎上が壊滅してもいない。だがどれもあまりにリアルだ。このソノラ、尋常ではない。
さっき会った人たちはみんな聖書のことを知ってるんだね。剣仙様って呼んでたし。
この時私は真に誘われていたが、進言式にはなっていないのだ。剣仙の名は百姓たちがつけた大げさな二つ名でしかない。山門が閉じ、遠回りする必要があるなら。
Oh, we're gonna break the door again.
殺されるところでした。
これは機械？
お許しください。私はよくです。少しうさんくさいかもしれませんが、どうか信じてください。私はお二人を助けに来たんです。ここの秘密が知りたければ空まで行かないといけませんよ。見てください、雲白が来ます。
あれが原宝城の雲白か。
見た目は普通の雲や霧に見えるかもしれませんが、近づいたら元の姿になります。雲白を追いかけたければ、はるか遠くの航路へ行ってください。風雲の障壁を通り抜けない限り、人の境界にたどり着くことはないでしょう。
この機械、完全に稼働が停止している。しかし、確かに道は示してくれた。すぐそこに、あの航路へ通ずる脇道がある。
新居から落ちた時に見た飛んでいる原宝城は、あの雲白たちによって構成されている。この機械の言葉が嘘か誠か言ってみないとわからないね。
Oh yay, motorcycle time! Zoom zoom! Wait, no, I don't want to drive motorcycle. Can I be on the sword instead? No motorcycle driving. I can't drive! Guys, I can't drive and I have to drive now.
剣に乗って飛ぶ人はめったに見られない。
何も珍しくはない。
No, I
あ
have
なた
to
の知る婚礼
drive.
員とサンジもこれくらいの術ならできるはずだ。
婚師と調理のことを知ってるの？
婚礼員の就任当初、調理サンジは自ら原宝城軍作府に行き、防衛事務について話したことがあったのだ。その時、
I
私
was
も
gonna say, so far this driving's pretty okay, but
原
I
宝
don't
城
want
の
to jinx
問
it.
題が片付いたら私にも教えてくれない？
私は人に教えるのが苦手だ。かつては人に代わって来訪の使い手に教えを授けたことがあるが、その場から彼女は逃げようとしていた。
大丈夫。
Oh.
練習の方法が自分に合ってるかどうかはすぐそこが航路よ。この気候の道を進めば行けるはず。
この場所では普通の飛空能力に制約がある。先の墜落で分かったはずだ。残りの道も決して油断はできない。
Oh god.
またあの雲白たちが見えた。航路に向かって航行してい
Please
る。
don't do this.
心構えをしておくのだ。もうすぐあの航路に近づく。
Yeah, I was about to. Don't you hate driving in game? True. That is true, Av. The chance I get to drive, I'm just like, wait a minute, no, I don't want to drive. Anytime I've driven so far, I just crashed into things. Oh no, my bike! Rest in peace to my bike.
漁券に専念せよ。剣は意志に従う。心を剣と一つにするのだ。
No! I'm riding a sword. Let's go. Zoom zoom. But on a sword. That's kind of funny. Rest in peace. I left my bike. Complain about bike. The bike proceeds to die. Rest in peace, bike. I won't forget what you've
先ほ
done
ど
for
は剣
me.
を通じ、漁券飛行の術をあなたに授けた。自在に運用するためにはまだ練習がいるだろう。
Nope, this one.
あなたは体質が特殊だ。あの職人たちは何か知っているかもしれない。この目で見ていなければ雲白の気候術が 今の原宝城を上回るなどとても信じられない。
どうやら私たちのよく知る原宝城の気配も感じられるみたい。行こう。
剣仙様、どうしてこちらに？すみません、お茶の用意がなく。お隣にいるのは？はじめまして。俺たちの原宝城、あ、いや、雲白へようこそ。
あなたのことは覚えている、アンム。
はい、元炎上天候防務課の者です。今は雲白の研修隊の一員ですが、機構の日常メンテナンスを担当しています。炎上が立ったばかりの頃、剣仙様が残像庁を食い止めてくれなかったら、我々は原宝城の建設に加わることなど叶わなかったでしょう。
ここはムシューの祭司の協力で建てられた気候城で合ってる？
祭司？何を言っているのかよくわかりません。
祭司、新月湖の助けがなければ原宝城も雲白もないだろう。
剣仙様、剣仙様まで。まずは先日起きたことを話しましょう。飛行術に精通している仙人様が原宝地界を訪れ、我々に石を刺して金となすほどの不思議な技術を授けてくださいました。石も玉も皆気候になり、気候そのものが増殖し進化を遂げていく。天候と卓金堂の職人は力を合わせ、数ヶ月でこの想像を超えた原宝城を建てたんです。そして半月ほど前の戦いで雲白は正式に実戦に投入されました。俺たちは全員雲白の船室の中で待機していましたが、特に何かをする必要はありませんでした。なぜなら雲白は自動で残像を識別して追い払い殲滅できるんです。雲白が近づきにくい場所は機械たちが雲白から降り、残像を一匹残らず殲滅していきます。まるで天から神の兵士が降りていくかのように。たったの一晩で炎上から雲稜谷に現れた名式の戦法を全て倒してしまいました。今、雲白は黄龍の他のエリアも支援できるようになりました。実際、北楽野原へ向かった雲白もあります。新しく建つ今週城を守るために。
さっき言ってた仙人についてもっと知りたい。
それがですね、実は俺たちも顔や声をよく覚えていないんです。おそらくあのお方の砲術か何かでしょう。もっと知りたいことがあれば最前列の雲白へ行ってください。仙人様はちょうどそちらにいますから。
この原宝城には祭司はおらず、気候術を伝授する仙人がいると。
その仙人は木油と関係している可能性が高い。 最前列の雲白へ行こう。誰がこんなことをしてるのか。あの機械、雲白の主演ね。
侵入者と勘違いされているようだ。
ひとまず機械を落ち着かせよう。はっ、試練よ、追って。
消滅。
この機械たちに異変は見られない。にもかか
Hi,
わ
good
ら
night,
ず、
good afternoon. How is
私た
everyone?
ちを襲
What
っ
did I
てきた。
miss? Hello, no, no. How are you doing? You didn't miss much. We're just starting the Bua story. We're just, we were initially trying to figure out what to do because we're getting attacked by more robots, more tasted discords. The previous guy that we had to deal with in the last update is giving us problems again. We went to a building, went in there to do some investigating, and now we're possibly in a dream, in non-reality, in the distant past. So now we're trying to figure out what's kind of going on here. And hopefully we can figure things out, and hopefully we can get back and fix things. I'm just lagging. It is fine, don't worry.
次の雲白へ行ってみよう。ここの機械以外も
Someone
おかしくなっ
mute
てるかも
yourself.
しれない。
Nice, I did a TLDR explanation. I got muted.
雲白の間の気流で出来上がった通路はとても
I
安定
did
している。
do a very godlike
予
pull
見
in
飛
this
行にはう
game
ってつけ
for
だ。
for the new character, so I'm happy about that. I put it in the Discord if you're part of the Discord. Which is great because I basically just spent 50 pulls only for both the character and the weapon, and then now I can save up for phase 2 when the male character comes out, which I'm
という
excited.
ことは
Also, finally, the weather is now starting to clear up, so I can do laundry after I clean the bike. Yeah, let's go.
その意志で御
When
見飛行
weather
に
is on your side.
あなたの権威で被験を生成し、次の雲白まで飛んでいくのだ。
Okay. Hold the interaction button at the start of the sword flight wind path to fly on your sword. I can fly on my sword now. Flying on your sword. Use the directional controls to steer left or right and make minor adjustments on the wind path. Alright, I get to fly on a sword, guys. Whee!
とても安定した姿勢だ。飲み込みが早い。もう少し練習すれば身につくだろう。
Boom. Graceful landing.
行こう。
Done. Oh, more robots. We've got to beat up more robots again.
やはりな。私たちを敵として見ているのは先の
Oh,
音
she's
楽だけでは
juggling
ない。
people in the air, so it's hard for
こ
me
れから
to.
はこの艦隊すべてがわ
Gonna rest since I've just arrived home. All good.
この機構
Okay, we're gonna
聖書の
finish
剣の陣に似て
this
るね
section that we're doing, and then we're gonna call it for playing today. We'll watch one video about her, and then I want to show you guys something on Twitter that I saw for Triple Z, and then we'll call it for today because I stayed up quite late yesterday playing reverse. So I want to get a little bit more sleep in, just a little bit.
何年か前、食亭のとある職人に頼まれたのだ。残像を閉じ込めておける気候のテストをしてほしいと。 理屈まではわからなかったが、それを解く方法なら知っている。危険で陣の目となる鬼神を破壊すればよい。こちら側は私が、向こう側は任せた。
When you near one, strike its core-defined sword to overload it, much like striking information. All related mechanism controls are overloaded at once, the mechanism blah, blah, blah. Okay.
この世のものがいかなる変化を遂げようと、所詮は周波数に過ぎない。阻むものがあれと、仕組みさえ分かれば、剣で解けよう。
武学の話になると、口調が少し古風になるような。
とにかく剣を操り風を切るときは前だけを見ていればいい。私がついている。
Graceful landing again. Let's go. Nice.
今度は少し複雑そうだ。
この剣には特別な周波数がついてるみたい。
Yeah, last night we stayed up way too late, but if it was a Friday night, then we could have gone for another 2 hours. True. Friday, it would have been too bad because then it's like the weekend and 100% weekend I have nothing. Not to say that I didn't have anything today, but I didn't have an urgency to get up. Thank you for the hydrate. What's up?
私はあなたが探している仙人などではない。
あなたではなかったら誰が剣仙様なのでしょう。剣仙様、間もなく残像が来ます。みんなを助けていただけませんか。夜明けの坂の方をさまよいながら村の近くまで来ています。
では案内を頼もう。名は何という。
ジャクンと申します。若いの若でジャク、雲と書いて運です。
今のは
Yep, you stayed up way too late yesterday. That is true. What's up? I did do that.
ああ、彼女こそ前に言った食亭の職人だ。彼女は
So we'll just finish this here and then we'll probably leave it, watch the videos, and then we'll probably be done.
私が初めて原宝
Or I
地
should
界
say
に来
watch
た
a
時、
video and talk about one thing.
彼
And that's
女は
it.
幻霊弱に導かれて山に
Plus, I got to the
助けを
part
求
where I
め
get to fly and move around on a sword. That's my
それからも何度か彼女
transportation.
に
So
頼まれた
I'm
ことがあ
pretty
る
good
が
with that.
大抵は
Because I
他の
wanted
人
to
の
try
よう
out
で来
that
ていたな。
mechanic. Because I know that was a thing that was shown in the trailer for
しか
this
し
update. So
なぜここに弱運が現れた。
I am happy that I got to do it here. I was on my way to work and saw you still up. Well, that is definitely a thing I did do.
どうやら
One.
権威を使ってさらに多くの被験
Oh
を
no.
生成しないと
Oh, there we go.
解除できないみたい。
Am I supposed to hit them both at once? Is it supposed to be a timing thing? Time them both?
よくやった。
Oh, there we
最
go.
後の鬼神は私が解除しよう。
聖書、もしかして私に教えてくれてるの？
そうだが、やはりぎこちなかったか。
Oh yeah, we should
言
probably
ったはずだ。私は教
probably
える
wait
のが
here.
苦手
Yeah,
だ
we
と
should。probably leave it here. Because
Yeah.
then we would be going into the
だいぶ勉
next
強になったよ。
part here, I think.
いいか。
Yeah, because then this, I'm assuming this is the last island section we would have to go to before we go to the next section. So we should leave it here. Might be a little early, but I'd rather leave it here than accidentally get stuck and then I actually can't leave. And then I'd be like, what was the point of me saying that we're going to finish early? There was no point in that. So we'll just leave it here. I'm actually going to quickly go to the bathroom before we watch the video and talk about one thing. So I'll quickly do that and then we'll come back and do the rest of the stuff. Hello, I am back. All right, I'm gonna turn my game off and then we'll look at some stuff. The light finally lifted. That's good, no. So it's almost September. I can slowly hear Jose and Mary Chan defrosting and singing the Christmas in our hearts. Welcome back. Thank you. What's up? All right, let me just quickly grab the stuff that we're gonna watch here. Okay, there we go. Let me just unmute stuff because I gotta do that. Let me close my game here. Give me a sec. Just gonna do that. This. Okay, there we go. Let me just do this and then close my game. Bird month is coming, that's true. And then I just need to close this. Okay, perfect. So we're just gonna watch the video for our new character, Queen Xiao, and then we're gonna talk about one thing for Triple Z, and then I'll probably leave it for today. It might be a bit early just because this video isn't long and what we're talking about also isn't very long, but I thought we might as well just do it now since we have the time. Also trying to listen to Christmas in our hearts because I'm curious with your reactions. I've never listened to that song before. I might listen to it later because then like I want to listen to it in depth. But I'll write it down as a thing I will listen to. Actually here, I'll search it up and put it on a tab for tomorrow so I can listen to it because that will be a thing I can do then. Okay, let's watch this video.
Master, what are you? A forfeit without cause. Your master has tasked me with your instruction.
Well, I'm in a bit of a hurry now, so...
Oh. Wow, that music. Okay, dude, that's fine. I'm just gonna enjoy my group study tomorrow. Alright, no. That is literally me.
Since I was a child, may I take a picture with you?
You may.
Where did that young Taoist go? Three, two, one. Smells so good. Wow, all this for me?
Come, eat while it's still hot.
Okay, lad, don't mind if I do. So good, so good. Why is it all so good?
Your diet has been lean. It's time you fortify yourself, so you will have the strength to run.
Oh.
Some improvement. You are ready for the next stage of cultivation.
Master, I promise I'll never run away again. Master? Master Ting Xiao. Isn't that where the village is? So many of them. No good. Master!
Did the Central Court's guard rotation fail?
Oh, that's a lot. Oh, whoa. That's a lot. Oh, her hair does turn white. I was right. Hey, you know what I just realized? If you just put portals behind all those swords, it's just Gilgamesh. Except she's cooler.
Thanks, La. So, Master, are you really the legendary sword transcendent who roams heaven and earth?
I am not.
But you can fly! Why not take me to other places to have fun? Focus on training.
I think it's time you see the world for yourself. Cultivation has no single path. Traveling too can refine the heart. From this day forth, walk the path that calls to you.
What about you, Master? Why do you stay here?
Because the land of Xuanfang still needs its paragon. This is my cultivation.
Oh, we kind of saw this a little bit in a flashback. We saw a little bit of that at the end. All right. Well, that was very fun. Mirai is bullying, trying to escape duty, only to be brought back by the collar. True. At some point, she was running, and then she got caught again, and she just lifted her collar up. And I was just like, yo, that's me. I'm like, that the entire time, that's me. And then I get slightly a bit better. My running stamina bad. Watch it, I run and then I trip over something and I just keep rolling. That's what's gonna happen. Oh, it's so fun. Alright. We have read the thing. Or not read, sorry, watched stuff. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to show you guys is this post for Triple Z. So basically one of the artists for some of the characters in Triple Z basically has left the team. They've been on it for like 6 years now, and they've moved on to basically do other projects and other things. So, and apparently there is like, apparently he joined the Triple Z team when there were only around like 20 people, which I'm like, dang, that's not a lot of people. So, so I also realized that this guy basically has made... Okay, so this is the guy who made all these characters. So all these characters here, so Mirai, why call her Gilgamesh when you can call her Archer and the BW? That is true, you're right. That's probably better. You're right. You're right. But she's way cooler than them. Okay. Oh my god. I just realized something. My brain was just like, I was thinking about back to the Assassin's Creed collab for Reverse, and then I was just like, oh no. Is she again gonna be in the same tier as the teacher type? Oh no. Except I fail and I'm really bad at it. I'll put them both there. But yeah, so this person basically created all these designs for all these Triple Z characters, which a majority of them are men, which then I'm like, god damn it, that means all the men that like a good chunk of the dudes I like in Triple Z were made by this guy. So any other dudes moving forward is going to be made by someone else, and I am slightly concerned that I will never like a dude ever again. So I'm sad. Because like all the dudes I like are basically on this list. The only person here who's not on the list is Lighter, pretty much. So yeah, I'm kind of like sad about it. Which is not the greatest thing. So it makes me sad. That means the majority of men were made by this one guy, except for one of the dudes I like, which is the guy that I basically started playing this game for. So I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. So I'm kind of curious if Severian was made by this guy before he left, because I'm assuming this was very recent. Or is Severian basically made by a different guy? So I'm kind of interested to find out what is the case. So yeah, we'll see. I feel like he might be okay, considering like Lighter wasn't made by this guy, and Lighter, I really like him, and like he's the reason why I started playing the game. So I feel like I have some hope that it will be okay and it'll be fine, but we'll see once he comes out. You actually got this teacher type though, and she's teaching whether you like it or not. True, that is true. You're right. Compared to like what's her name? For the Assassin's Creed collab, I forgot her name. What is her name? Why can't I remember her name? It'll come to me. Give me a second. Oh, Cassandra. Yes. I feel like Cassandra's just like, you ask her, she might, and she'd also ask you like why, and she probably would tell you not to. And like, she doesn't care if you are or not. But then I'm just like, no, I want to, because you're cool, and like, big sister type. But then for King Xuan, she's like, sorry, King Xiao. So blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I can't say her name. God dang it. I don't know why I can't say her name all of a sudden. I was gonna say for her, it's like she's just a teacher type, and then it's like I am her student whether I want to or not, and I can never run away, which is Sidge. Or Mirai, if we count the Billies as one person, that's 8 men and 6 women. Yeah. Which is sad. Which is like that's like a good chunk of all the dudes. And like all these dudes are like all the S rank dudes too. There's like, I think like most of the S rank dudes are there. There's a couple of the A rank people. Like there was Ben, there was Anton, and Monato. Which I'm like, oh the lords! Also, thank this man for making Monato exist. Thank you. Thank you. And all the other men too. But yeah. I'm kind of interested to see in terms of like the designs and who created which character designs, because I'm very interested in it. There's like a couple of the females in that list are also really good too. So I'm just interested who else created the other characters. So yeah. Her name is name. True, her name is definitely a name. I mean, I'm gonna struggle with most of these gacha characters because they're all like Mandarin names, and I speak Cantonese, so it's like it's harder for me. But also because like my Chinese isn't that great anyways. Like I don't speak Mandarin, and second of all, my Chinese is bad. If my Chinese was a bit better, then I would be like I could probably sound it out a bit better, but because my Chinese is atrocious, it's not good. But yeah. I get it, but yes, I agree. Don't bother with the name, bother with the amount of games. It's okay, I play like 8 to 7 games, some passively more than others. It just depends on the game. But yeah. So, what's up? Are we just confused about what I'm saying? It's fine. I'm just sad that that one of the character designers is leaving the Triple Z team because he created a lot of male characters that I like, and a good chunk of like the S rank males and like a good amount of the S rank females as well. So I'm just like, oh, this guy leaves, that means that like I don't know who's gonna be creating all the male characters. Hopefully they'll still be good in terms of their designs at least. Because like the only S rank male character that was not shown in that list that he created and designed was Lighter. So I'll have to see. Have a good night. Rest up as much as you can. Don't wake up early if you don't have to. No doom scrolling. Yes, Nobu. I promise I will do that. All right. Thank you guys for coming out. Yes, everyone's like go to sleep because I'm starting to rant now. Yes, I should probably do that. Thank you, Nobu. Thank you, Nono. What's up, App? Was that everyone? I'm trying to think. My brain's like, I think that's everyone. Yes, that is everyone. And anyone else who came today, I really appreciate it for coming. We're gonna be doing more Triple Z. Sorry, not Triple Z. We're talking about Triple Z. That's why my brain was like, we're playing Triple. No, we're not. We'll be playing more Wua on Friday. Tomorrow, there's no stream. There's just gonna be a short on Instagram and on YouTube. I clearly don't know what I'm talking about. Good night, Mirai. Don't break your back. Okay. I will try my best. Well, Dad, no. True! Like, my dad is not even my dad. My dad just harps on me because of other reasons. And Nobu is basically like more well, I guess the parent, not maybe my dad. Being like, go to sleep, child. Bye-bye, see you later and sleep well. Thank you, App. Don't push yourself too hard. Thank you, what's up? Talking about going to bed. I am talking about going to bed, and I will go to bed. All right, I'll see you guys on Friday for more Wua. And if not, I'll see you guys next time. All right, bye, guys. Bye-bye. I will bonk each of you. All right, I'm going to leave now before I get smacked.